welcome to your little quick workout that you can always follow along in between those days when you're not in a session with us. So today is all about booty and legs. We're gonna have a big booty and leg max out, and it's gonna be based on reps. So before we get started, this is what you guys are gonna need. If you have a foam roller, go ahead and grab a foam roller. Something that works really well is a basketball or a tennis ball as well. If you don't have that foam roller, you're gonna need your water because we're gonna hydrate all the time. And we're gonna need bands. We're gonna need some booty bands. So make sure you have two different kinds. Maybe a nice, really thick one, the one with the most resistance, and something a little less, just so you can see which one is better for today, okay? We're also going to be using a slider. Now, if you don't have a slider, if you're working on carpet, a paper plate works well, or if you're working on hardwood floor, a towel works well as well, okay? So let's get started, guys. I like to warm up my muscles with a foam rolling session. So I heavily advise that you foam roll before you do your exercises because it's a great way to just warm up those muscles. So we're gonna start with a quick little 2-minute foam roll. We're gonna foam roll the quads and we're gonna foam roll the glutes because we're triggering those two today, okay? So first we're gonna start with the glutes. You guys know what we're doing. We're gonna get on our foam roller. We're gonna take our right leg over our left, use our left hand for balance, and we're going to slowly foam roll. Take your time. Wherever you feel that tension on the glute, go ahead and just put your own body weight on it. No need to even roll wherever there's tension. Make sure you also get that spot where the hamstring meets the glute. There's a lot of tension often there, and we are going to trigger the hamstring today. So make sure you work it all the way up to the hip. We're taking about 30 seconds per side, and time's almost up. Keep rolling that glute, and let's move it on to the other side. So this time I'm going to tilt to my right side, left leg over the right. It is my right hand that I use for balance, and I go ahead and roll. There's always one side that's a lot more tense. For me, it's the left side because I have a lot of pain sometimes due to sciatic nerve. So make sure that you work according to which side you feel more tension on. If you feel it slipping, come back. Make sure you get that hamstring. Want to get a little bit of that hamstring. If you need like that side needs a little bit more, go ahead and go deeper into the hamstring, deeper into the IT band, okay? Couple more seconds here, and then we're gonna roll out the quads, and then we're gonna get a little bit more of a warm up going on. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move to the quad. Now remember, if you don't have a foam roller or you want to warm up in a more dynamic way, you can just skip through the foam rolling section and get right to the juicy part. So we're gonna go on the quads, guys. We're in that plank position. We're gonna start wide. I'm gonna start really wide, and I'm gonna externally rotate my feet. What that's gonna do is that now I'm rolling the inner thigh. And if you're doing it correctly, you're gonna feel that pain. But it's good pain, guys. Right when you get to the medialis, which is that muscle that runs towards the knee, you're really going to feel the tension. So take your time. Remember to inhale, exhale as you roll. Just a little bit more on the inner thigh, and now we're gonna get those quads, okay? So now we're going to reposition ourselves. We're going to come more narrow, lay right on the quad, and now we're gonna get those quads. Remember, if I need to get one side a little bit more, just go ahead and tilt to that side. Let's say I wanna get a little bit more of the left. I can tilt to the left, or I can always kick it up a notch and go ahead and isolate that left quad, right? Isolate. But remember, balance, whatever you do on one side, you're gonna wanna do on the other side. So finish up rolling up those quads, and we are gonna get ready for our workout of the day. All right, guys, so finish up that foam roll. Now we're gonna get our nice classic warm up going on. We're gonna stand up. Go ahead and give me 5 leg swings on each side. Remember to keep the hips squared and keep that leg straight. And we're just warming up the hips, right? We're just making sure the hips are ready for today. Our hips are gonna be used a lot. Our lower back is gonna be used a lot. Our hamstrings, quads, and glutes. Once you're done, go ahead and get some hip openers in. Again, maybe 5 and 5 hip openers. Nice and wide, squared off, flexed foot. Excellent work, guys. It's just our warm up. We're gonna get dynamic very soon, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and start it off with 15 jumping jacks. Here we go. Remember, we can always modify the jumping jack if we need to and just kind of open it up. Nice and slow. Take away the plyometric and get to it. Here we go with some squats, guys. Let's go ahead and get our 10 squats in. 1, 2, 3. Just warming up the body, warming up those hamstrings and those hips. Good job. And give me a little bit of an air rope just for a second. Let's give it up. Let's give about 30 seconds of an air rope while you do some ballistic huggers. Even though we're not triggering the upper body, we still need to make sure that our entire body's warmed up. All right, guys, we're about to get to it. So like I said, today's rep day. Take a nice deep breath, guys. Let's get started. So as I said, we're doing reps. We're doing reps of 10s today. So we're going to start with our band. Make sure you start with the band that you want to try. Maybe you want to go ahead and go for the most resistance, or you want to start with less. I'm going to start with less, see where I'm at, and then pick it up if I need to. So go ahead and place your band right above the knees. Now here's the deal. Everyone tells me with the bands, oh, they just keep rolling up and down. It's because we need a different cadence. We need to slow it down a little bit when we're working with those booty bands. So for instance, we're gonna come down. Our first movement of the day is a straight leg kickback. We're gonna go high to low. And this is what I mean. I'm gonna demo it, and then we're gonna get started. So I'm on all fours. Make sure that your hands are right below the shoulders. Your feet, if I look down at my knees, I don't want to see my feet. No pronation, right? I want to see it completely hidden. Now I'm going to start with the right, straight leg. And I'm going to go. This is my low kick. Now, after 10, I'm going to come up, and this is my high kick. All right, guys, are we ready? Let's get to it, everybody. Let's start on the right side. We're going for 10. Straight leg, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't bend it. Let's go higher. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. You're going to feel that burn right away. Let's go the other side, guys. Straight leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go higher. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, guys. Go ahead and go into a nice child's pose to relax the legs. And we're coming back with our disc. So now we're gonna step off the mat, guys. We're gonna go for our kneeling disc. If you need a little bit of support on your knee, go ahead and place one knee on the yoga mat and the other one out. This is what it's gonna look like. Before we get started, I'm gonna demo it. So we are on one knee. We need to make sure that our pelvis is a little forward, right? We don't wanna bring it too back. And now we're going to create a circle and then bring it back the other way, and that's 1. We're going for 10. As you can see, it may start to roll. Don't worry too much about it, guys. Go in a nice slow cadence. Here we go. We're going in. That's half of 1. 1. Beautiful. Here we go. 2. Woo, you're gonna feel that burn. Bring it all the way in. 3. 4. Feeling that burn to get to 10, guys. Feeling that burn. 5. Don't forget the pelvis. 6. 7. Here we go, guys. 8. Almost there. 9. And 10. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around. I am noticing that I don't have enough resistance. So before I get to the other side, I'm going to make my switch. And make sure you do the same, guys. Challenge yourself. Where am I at? Do I need less? Do I need more? I think I need more. I'm going to be a little off balance, but don't worry. One leg's not going to get that much more buff. All right, guys, here we go. So we're coming up. Ooh, I already feel that resistance. Here we go. Pelvis in. Let's go. And that's 1. You can tell that I'm a little slower because I feel the resistance. 2. See how slow I'm going? I'm feeling the tension. Oh, feeling that tension all the way in. No need to go quick. That's 3. 4. 5. Here we go. Halfway. Woo! Off balance almost there. 6. Make sure to find your balance again. Square off your hips. 7. Almost there. I'm feeling it with this band. 8. Woo! 9. Oh, that one was sloppy. And 10. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Go ahead and go into another child's pose. Woo! We're feeling that leg burn, 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 burn. So here we go, guys. We're going to go with the second set. This time, we're going to come on our feet, guys. This is our third and fourth movement. Shaking it out, shaking it out. Here we go. We're going for squat, reverse taps. This is what it looks like. I'm going to squat, reverse tap, bring it back, but I'm not coming up. We're gonna go 10 times. 1 and 1 is 1. Here we go. Squat and that's half. 1, 2, stay low. 3, 4, don't let the knee pass the toe. 5, 6, keep that chest up nice and open. 7, 8, woo! 9, 10, bring it back up. You know that when you come back up, you feel that burn and it feels so good. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go back into a squat. This time we're going ins and outs and we're gonna get more dynamic. I'm gonna show you the movement and the modification. So the in and out, I'm nice and wide and I'm coming in and out, in and out. If I wanna make it less dynamic, come into your squat, walk it out one side, walk it out the other side, okay? Just like that. Let's get ready, guys. We're going 10 times. Let's do this thing. And in that squat, make sure that you're not overarching your back. Bring that pelvis forward. Knee does not pass the toe. Chest is nice and open, shoulders back. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Come on up. Shake it out. Woo! Let's get ready for our last 2 movements. Now, we're going to go into mule kicks and fire hydrants. We're gonna go back on our mat, but before we do, we're gonna take 10 seconds to hydrate. Go ahead and grab your water. Make sure you're always hydrating. As you can see, there is some sunshine on this deck, so I'm getting a free tan as well. It's a 2 for 1. All right, guys. So on the mule kicks, I'm gonna check the same thing. Hands are underneath the chest. I'm going to look down at my feet, and I don't wanna see my feet. I just wanna see my knees. You see how if I do this, I'm overarch? Don't want that. I want to be neutral. Bring that pelvis in. I'm going to demo the movement. We're going to come up. And now here's the deal. If we go too fast, that band's going to roll. Take your time. Push. You're pushing mud. Here we go. We're going to go right side first. And 1, 2, 3. Flex the foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, guys. Come back down. Child's pose. Now, very important when I'm in that mule kick. I don't want to see this. I don't want us to go to the side. I don't want to hinge the hip, okay? So here we go on the other side. And flex the foot. 1, 2, 3. I'm pushing hundreds of pounds of mud. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Shake it out. I like to come in child's pose. You can also go into a nice upward dog because the abs are engaged here. Don't you forget about the abs just because we're working the booty. Make sure you sip them up and keep them engaged. All right, guys, here we go. For the last movement of the day, we're going fire hydrants. Very important to talk about fire hydrants. When I look down, same thing. I don't see my feet. Now, here we go. A lot of people want to get their leg as high as they can. And now I'm moving to the side. No, 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 no. As high as you can without hinging and keeping your body nice and straight. My abs are engaged. Everything is engaged. I'm pushing down on my hands and I'm working that leg. Here we go. We're going to start with the right side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not moving my body. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Don't move the body, only move the leg. Here we go for the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, woo, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Oh, I feel the burn on those legs, and you should too. So here's the deal. You have those 6 movements. Now you have the option of doing it one time like the way we just did it, do it 2 times, or do it 3 times through. And at the end, these are the cool downs I want you to focus on. A nice cat-cow, inhale into that cow, exhale into that cat. Make sure to get your upward dog in to release the abs, and make sure to get a nice downward dog to release the lower back, because you worked a ton on that lower back. Now, quick tip here. I know all my guys are looking out there. This is also a guy workout. We need to strengthen the lower back. So men, women, kids, anybody, go and max out that booty and legs. Have a great day, guys.